did I get here? Who am I? Who am I?
Logan!
Hey guys, this is Dorkside Cookies, and I'm here with James Lee Hawkins, or Old Man Logan, Old Man Wolverine?
Old Man Wolverine.
Old Man Wolverine on Instagram.
Or Wolverine Origins.
Yeah. So, tell me what's coming up.
That's coming up right here.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah,
Awesome.
perfect timing, Wolverine Origins. We also have the Blade series coming out, a couple other things. This is a project that's in pre-production right now.
Okay.
That we're working on.
And so this is McFadden Family?
McFadden Family Films, yeah.
Okay.
He's worked with Michael Bay on Transformers.
Yeah.
He's worked with a couple of other feature films, and he's really interested in the whole fan-based film thing, which is where everything's going anyway. So.
Yeah. So how did you get into Wolverine?
All right. I got into Wolverine. My wife had a business trip to Hawaii.
Okay.
So I pay for my ticket to go to Hawaii because it's 2 for 1 pretty much, right? So we go to Hawaii, and I want to go snorkeling. The only way I can go snorkeling is I got to shave this piece, and I've never done that before. So I had to shave this here, and when I did my thing, I snorkeled for about an hour. I'm getting tired, so I come back. All these Japanese people are taking pictures, and I'm like, turn around, like, oh my God, is there a shark out in the water? What am I doing? And then I find out after about 20 people come up to me that they think I'm Hugh Jackman Wolverine, right? So I'm like, wow, if that's true, that's a compliment, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I want to put it to good use. I'm that people person. I want to help everybody out.
Okay.
So I say I'm going to go join a charity group.
Yep.
And I'm going to start helping kids. So I got a hold of Critical Care Comics.
Yep.
And got a hold of Las Vegas Batman, and they were happy to have me. And then I kind of felt during that process that the kids they kind of seemed like they were afraid of Wolverine. So I kind of felt, this is the parents loved me and everything. That was cool.
Yep.
It's kind of a support for the parents that are going through these hard things. And then, so I tried to keep going with it. And then all of a sudden I got approached by the director that wanted to, he had the know-how and the balls to take on a Wolverine series. So,
wow.
And that kind of just how things unfold,
So it's gonna be a whole series.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we're in pre-production for the pilot.
Okay.
And we're in negotiations for some big companies right now that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Sure.
It's been pretty cool so far, yeah. But they did the Blade just for fun on YouTube, and it's getting so much buzz right now that
He's an amazing Blade.
Yes, he is, man. And that's what kind of got him into the idea of doing the series, and now Blade's in negotiation for some series too. So everything's kind of the feature films are kind of dying down, and everything online, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, those are all kind of taken off now.
So how much, is there a favorite villain that you would like to face off in the series, or have you already faced him? Like what?
Ah, man. There's so much that I don't know if I can talk about right now or not. But
this is what you would like to.
I would. Okay, well, it's hard because what I'd like to and what's happening is kind of the same thing. But if we were to cross universes,
okay, that's fair.
Like if we wanted to cross a universe type thing, I would like to see. I know it's kind of a weird villain, but to me, I love my favorite villain is an anti-hero is Riddick. Vin Diesel's Riddick. I know it's kind of weird and offshoot.
That went somewhere I did not even expect.
You wouldn't expect that, right?
But that's awesome.
He's my favorite anti-hero. Who's yours? Who would you like to see Wolverine come on contact with?
Man, you got me totally distracted though, because they got that whole Batman versus Predator thing going on.
I love that. See, that's the thing. I love Batman.
So this
could happen. I was actually going to be Batman for Halloween.
Yeah.
Until the Wolverine thing happened. I was going to buy this $3,000 professional suit. So who would you like to see Wolverine face off?
Man, not Squirrel. Though I would like a short, 30-second reenactment of the famous Wolverine versus Squirrel Girl scene. It would take some CG, some Lord of the Rings mass numbers, because the hundreds and hundreds of squirrels facing off, drone shot, panning out. It would be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.
Anything's possible now with technology. You can do anything. People are talking about Wolverine versus Blade because in the comic books, on one of the dimensions, S.H.I.E.L.D. hires Blade because Blade's the only one that can actually take Wolverine in with his martial arts ability.
Okay.
Did you read that one?
No.
I ran across it and I'm like, what? So, that's kind of what happened is they put me as a cameo in Blade, and the production team, like, how did you get Hugh Jackman in the film? When they saw it, and I'm like, okay, that's where we're going. That's kind of a key thing that happened. So
Yeah.
that's where what's kind of started
That's
it
an
all.
amazing, like, just series of events leading up to something really cool.
It was really surreal, actually, kind of strange and cosmic.
Yeah.
You know, but what's cool is Marcus McFadden, the director, and the team actually in Vegas. That's why it's cool to be a part of the team. Is we're breaking into that mold where it says, "Screw you, Hollywood."
Yeah.
We're going to do fan-based, real Hollywood quality movies, and that whole hierarchy is going to be struck. You know,
Yeah.
that's why I like hanging out with my people. You're my peeps.
Yeah, that's where it's going.
It's
And
cool though, because people treat me like I'm a celebrity because I'm doing the film, and I guess
Yeah.
I kind of am, but I don't feel like I never will. I don't want purple M&Ms. You know?
Yeah.
So other than Squirrel Girl, what would be your idea? Because honestly, this is where the Wolverine's coming from. Is we're talking to the fans. What do they want to see more of?
Yeah.
They want to see more comic book true Wolverine, which is what Marvel has a problem with, to me, because Marvel, Disney, 20th Century Fox,
Yeah.
Wolverine and his story is dark. It's twisted. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
rated R.
It totally is.
I mean,
So I think Lady Deathstrike. I think that, but a real Lady Deathstrike, not like from the comic books, inspired from the comic books, and not some of the Lady Deathstrikes where they've shown in the movies. That, I mean, honestly, that's what really irritates me about Bryan Singer.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, me too.
He just goes so far away from the comic origins.
Yeah.
And you see people, like, you see fans, and he's like, oh, it won't look any good in movies.
At the same time, though, I got to thank him.
Totally.
He cast Hugh Jackman. I look like him, and that's where it's kind of going.
Yeah.
The jacket actually was his idea, so.
Yeah.
He's actually, my son's friends with Bryan Singer. My son's a
Yeah.
celebrity, and they sit down and talk, and he showed me pictures.
You got to give him props for X-Men.
He did it.
He did it.
Yeah,
He did
It
it.
was cool. And
He did it.
That the problem we have though with a lot of these films is that the directors kind of take things in their own way and
Yeah.
do their own thing. Like James Mangold, when he did the Wolverine, he made him weak. He made him mortal. When he did Logan, he made him weak. He made him mortal. Somehow a wooden stump went through Wolverine's adamantium skeleton and killed him. How does wood go through adamantium when adamantium can go through almost a lightsaber? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is just a fanboy is going to realize that. And I brought that up to fanboys and go, oh my God, I didn't think about that. Yeah, how did wood get through his skeleton? Doesn't flex open like it's plastic, you know? So that's the kind of stuff that we're staying away from, and we're staying true to the comics.
So what'd you think about the movie?
Logan?
Yeah.
I love the feel, that Johnny Cash feel, that Chuck Norris feel.
Yeah.
I love that grit. That's kind of like where we've always wanted to go with that, but we don't like how. Old Man Logan kills the Hulk family. He doesn't get killed by a stump, you know. So that's kind of the thing where we're going there.
I felt like it was a great artistic movie. I love the art of the movie.
Yeah,
it just didn't have to be a Wolverine story. It could have
definitely
been like,
seemed more independently
yeah.
broadcast, you know,
Yeah.
with their own ideas and that, without the big dogs in play. So
Yeah.
that's cool. I just, like I said, I don't like how they immortalize him so much, make him a weenie.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, Wolverine to me, from what I read in the comic books and what all the guys like about it, he's that unstoppable force. He's nonstop.
So you're saying he's not going to be a weenie in?
Oh yeah, this is something that they've never done before.
Okay.
This is no one stopping me, and there is a cool character that everybody loves to see versus Wolverine. He's in it. So,
Okay.
And he's big. He's big and he's hairy.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
So where did you film it?
Everything's being filmed in Vegas.
Everything's filmed in Vegas?
Yeah, because it's actually staying comic book true.
Okay.
I mean, through Wolverine's travels between the time he loses his memory and before the X-Men, he's all over the gambit. He's all over the place.
Yeah.
He's trying to find out who he is. He gets caught up in underground
Okay.
fighting rings. And of course, again, you have comic book writers that have their own perspectives and their own spin-offs. So you have that time where Wolverine goes feral after that, or he goes on his ventures. So it's like there's two different type of timelines, and there's a couple things in between. So we're going to try to mesh all this stuff together to stay comic book true, but with all the different versions of the comic books, because like I said, Wolverine goes on his little ventures everywhere. He ends up in Canada, and his Sabretooth ends up in Vegas.
Okay.
And he owns a casino, works with the Hand. So there's all sorts of things that happen like that. And then you have, on the other hand, you have the other story where Xavier sets Rogue out to go find him. You know, he's hooked on barbiturates and he's drinking.
You gonna go there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm kind of putting out hints and
Yeah,
I'm putting
yeah.
out other information. So
That, I mean,
well, we're
that's
staying,
some
like I
epic
said,
stuff.
we're staying
Yeah.
dark and we're staying true
Yeah.
to where the pain of who is he, you know. And Wolverine's already a mess, but then when he loses his memory, he just goes off the rails. So,
Yeah.
you know. But we don't want to really film a film where the whole feral thing would be an entire series where I'm out
Yeah.
in the wilderness with wolves naked, you know, in the snow. That's not really a place we want to go. You know?
Yeah.
But it was thought of though, so.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the budget, like if you were to go back to the Weapon X program, like that's some craziness.
Yeah.
He's like tearing apart polar bears and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's just that is honestly not the budget we're working with. So,
Yeah.
I mean, once we get the pilot out and get the negotiations in, that's when they look at it and go, all right, well, here's your budget. You know,
Yeah,
take this
sure.
and let's do this. So
Yeah.
there's all those hurdles we got to jump over. What do
Yeah.
you want to see in the film?
What do I want to see?
Because we're still in the process of writing. So,
Okay.
I mean, if that's what's great about an episode, like Game of Thrones, they were finally given the opportunity to kind of go their own little way.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched True Blood?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, it stayed with the books for a while,
Yeah.
and then they went, whoop!
And then they went,
Yeah,
yeah.
Marianne and whatever that lady's name was. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, yeah.
This whole thing. So what do you want to see? What would you like to see in the film? It's like what
Yeah.
the main thing at that time period we're looking at.
At that time frame, you know, what I'd like to see is the team ups. To me, that's
Like X-Force?
oh no, like the random team ups with whether it was Spider-Man or like he would just meet up with a lot of other heroes,
Uh-huh.
and that really highlights who Wolverine is when you can see who he's not.
Right. Okay.
And that's to me like it just emphasizes him, because otherwise when he's by himself, he's just dark.
Yeah.
He's just dark.
The other people kind of help pull him out of his madness, and he gives him something to think about.
Yeah. They give him something
good to do to work, because he has that code of honor inside of him. He knows it's there, even though he lost his memory. He's
Yeah.
got that samurai code.
Yeah.
You know, when he was back in Japan. So.
Yeah,
that's a
and
good.
I'd
that's a
love to
good
see the
thought.
Japanese stuff. That's what I'd really like to see.
Well, I can tell you that you're going to. You're going to see some
Awesome.
Japanese stuff. That's definitely happening. So.
That's some of my favorite things as a kid was reading him training with Shadowcat, katanas.
Yep.
Like that.
Well,
It's just some epic stuff there.
Me being a martial artist, I've been a black belt since I was 17. So,
Okay.
And I'm 44 now. So me being a martial artist, and I've worked with swords before and kinjutsu. So there's definitely going to be sword play.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we like sword play. I can say that. There's certain things I can't, certain things I can, and wait, can I? You know, and the boss is standing right there. You know?
Cool. All right. Well, I definitely want to do something again and
Absolutely.
just wrap it up for the YouTube people.
You got it.
All right, guys. Post down below like your ideas, like what you want to see, storylines that you want to see fleshed out, villains you want them to fight, everything.
Yeah,
all
we'd
right.
like to hear. It's what we're here for.
Bye, guys.
See you later.